Let's see how this goes. 3 times blood points. 34 secs. Ain't that bad. Wish it was 2 seconds instead of that. Yeah, good. Whoa.
What have we here?
Daryl Wong. Daryl Wong. Wong. Let's see how fucking nightmarish this is. Remember old one was fucking, oh god. Adrenaline's moving by fast, which is a pain in the ass. I'm running Jin shit, because fuck it. I like the eyes. I remember seeing a thing where the devs were like, oh, we don't want to change the blood point thing to make it stackable because it's supposed to be special, but the argument other people say is like, it's the fucking blood event. It's supposed to be where blood is crazy. So make it where it's like super crazy. Say fuck it, if you want to do personal, make it where the damn incentive is cool, where it's like, alright, you bring your personal one. 800% blood points. I think that'd be cool. 800. Scene partner? That'd be close then. I heard someone. Or someone like scream. Someone was there. What? The chase music has always been so bugged. I guess. Nice. There we go. Nice. I think for the factor that like the first iteration of this game mode decided to negate 50% of all killer shit, like perks for generators and everything, Because they're like, oh yeah, that makes it balanced. And we're like, what? Like, how the fuck does that make sense? Like, what's the logic in that? Yeah, Jesus. Like, their logical thinking is that, like, oh, the killer can't do anything. Like, look at that, like... Damn, really? Dramaturgy. It's like, remember, we can't give buffs to killers in the events. Like, yeah, just make it to the old blood outlet thing where it's, like, easier to fucking do shit. But no, we can't do that. That's stupid.
You only delay the inevitable.
Yeah, of course overcome still works. Of course. Regression in this fucking mode is a nightmare for killers. What the it just canceled. Like, fully canceled. No, it's weird. That was fucking weird. It, like, fully canceled. You're running this way. And they were winning. And they were winning. Because they didn't grab the Nancy. Or anything. I wonder. Oh, yeah. Well, 30,000 blood points right there. No way I get dumb teammates. Which one was that? So I think that was the Nancy. I think Dono was the Nancy. Because, like, she used her power, then... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck this thing was they're thinking there was.
Nothing will stop me.
Wrong one. You. Chess piece. Just because at Bloodwood 12. That's fucking weird. Let's do 2. Ah, fuck it. Send it. Why is this thing so hard to grab right now? Color change on this stuff is so weird. It reminds me of like this weird ass like hippie like I don't know the fuck it was, like some weird like vegan energy drink I found. Or like sodas I found. And then like when you drink them warm, pretty much tastes like nothing. Drink them cold, fucking taste amazing. You're like, what the fuck is this science? It's like the weirdest shit.
This is new.
I like how they were winning, and then like what fucked them up was one, no one grabbed the Nancy. The Leon double backing on the pallet, and then the fucking Claudette just turning around, being like, ah yes, perfect. Gets injured, like fail pallet stun, gets injured again, get bitch slapped immediately, and then just like. It's so weird. So like I say, if they want to do like this weird blood shit with the bludgeons, make it where like the gate needs to have blood in it. You know, so like the pumps still have a use, so make it where like as I think the pumps have like I think they regenerate the fucking blood. I can't remember honestly. But make it where the damn pumps like at a certain point can drown out. Or like a killer can do a long animation to just blow up a fucking pump to get rid of one of them. Because I can see them. No, I can't see them, so I don't see the gens. Up there? Really? That means the pump's up there somewhere. Yeah. They're all here. I know I can see through this, right? Someone dropped. Exhaustion. Okay.
It begins.
Nice. Damn, shorter. Okay, I can just hit you here. And you can't do shit. Because you all brought shit to, Oh, what happened, buddy? The fact that they can use items like in that mode is so stupid. Because that was the penalty for using a damn container. It's canceling the power. That's weird. It's like canceling my ability to do it. Okay, I just go around. Oh, look at that, you're out of blood. Hmm.
Your days are numbered.
What happened? You know, like... Actually, wouldn't it be fun? Like, before there was a what? Like, these had blood containers on them so we can gain our blood that way, right? Exhaustion. Make it where, like, if you hook someone, that's when the blood things fill. So, like, they have a set amount, and if people try to use them too much, they set off, they basically blow up the pumps. The fact that they have, like, infinite fuel and infinite shite is kind of counterintuitive. Hmm. Okay, cool. Go this way. Heal her. Yeah, your smoke vials are pretty much useless. Damn. I see, the fact that they give them so much time to, like, predict your attack is super dumb. Honey, you know I can just kill you, right? Alright, mind break. First thing where people say that's fucking broken. I'm like, fuck you. That's my response. Fuck you if you think shit like that's broken. Oh no, the killer can moor you. It's not like there's like 4 other killers who can do that exact same thing. Yeah, good luck with your sprints. I say the killer should get a bonus for damaging the gens. Oh. Oh, he's been hiding. Oh, of course. He's been a coward, that's what he's doing, just hiding the entire time. So we know where one is now. Hmm. Oh no, the killer has to zone you guys. In the Blood Moon event where it's like, shite, you gotta fucking zone people. Also, if someone else is injured, why else would I not go for them immediately?
It's nearly over.
Another factor that, like, does the gen walking affect? I feel like it affects the blood gens too. Yeah. Level that. Iron Will, Lucky Break, Windows. Oh, nice, nice, nice Iron Will, but you can't use it. The second you get hit by your entire your build kind of breaks.
How did I get here?
It's going up. The timer for the queue is going higher. Before it was 30, 32, then it was 42, and now it's a minute. It is going higher in time. Interesting. Daddy emote.
What shall I find here?
Jesus. Oh, someone left. It's like anytime I swap over to this, people like I swap over to this, people leave immediately. I swap over to this, it's like they know I can take their items somehow. I can't lie, like I can 100%, 100% say that the devs would do that. They won't let their teammates see each other's builds. No, no. That's too stupid. But they'll allow the fucking survivors to see the killer's shit. At least like two of the perks, so you can understand like, okay, this is probably what they're going for, and just random what the fuck they see. And it's like, oh yeah, that'd be fair. Vault pack. Uh, all right. I always think it's funny that they do so much emphasis on like this crow theme on like a lot of stuff, but yet they don't do that much crow cosmetic based shit. Like you have a killer whose literally entire theme is like crows, and doesn't do shit with that premise. Gave himself exhaustion. No one. All right. I'll use it. Yeah, there you go. How the fuck? I always love when people say like, "Oh, I can dodge the killer power," and it's like, what you do is literally don't move. Oh yes, yes, game. That makes sense. I move out of the way, but no, I don't. Oh, look at that. They lost their blood. You probably got vigil, don't you? I honestly hate like that. Like any expression the killer gets in the game, in this game, it's completely negated because they just love taking away killer expression. Also, a factor in the game where I understand, like, yeah, trying to make the killer too strong is broken and all that shit. All right, let's do this. All right. Okay, chemical trap. Nice.
Prepared.
No one saves. Like, that's the thing in this mode. Like, people just will not save or do that much shit because, like, oh, yeah, blood gens. That's it. And the factor that, like... Exhaustion perk, huh? Put that there for a bit. I tagged someone! I tagged someone! Come on, buddy. Oh, what happened? Like, my damn pissed off thing is the fact that, like, yeah, the other times did I get wins? Yes. Why? Because people just fucked up. That's the thing. In an event where, like, people have to royally fuck themselves over hard for you to get a win is, like, the mental logic in that. Go. There you go. Like, look at that. Like, you can do this. You can do a power straight in the dead center of a fucker. But the fact that it doesn't do that anything to them. Like, look at that. Like, okay, cool. Hey, what you gonna do? You can't do shit. Basement's here, so we'll just guard that. Finish the last gen, too. We'll guard basement. Where's my hand red? Why can I see those pumps randomly? It's super weird. I was gonna say, if we didn't hit that, that would have been a crime. Like that. Okay, damage you. Cool. Yeah, you guys aren't bringing that shit, so I just do this. Because people will ignore regular gens. Oh, come on, come on! There you go. Can't do that. I don't have my power yet. Actually they block those. So that's a mechanic that exists for some reason. That's the thing, like, if the things are spread out super far... I think for the sole factor that, like, half the killer perks that deal with skill checks or anything like that are completely useless. Yet, all survivor perks that are based around gens work perfectly fine is very weird to me. Because it's like, so you're saying that a perk that literally is relied on skill checks, it works perfectly fine because you're basically hitting technically good skill checks constantly. Alright, I'll just hit you. Hit you. Turn around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Come on, teabag. Okay, I'll hit you. Ain't gonna stay. Teabag, do it. Yeah. It's like super hard, you think about it. It's not letting me see the match. There it goes. Yeah, because like, I've seen videos where like, it was basically showing, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that string of text?
Where have we ended up now?
So wait, the Blood Moon event isn't actually giving you 3, it's giving you 2.5. The matchmaking's giving you more, giving you the other rest. I hate that bug.
Humanity is a plague that must be eradicated.
But the thing is, like, the sole factor that they had to put now they had to put Pacific things and also make it where killer shit works. Before it's like, oh yeah, we made an event. Killer stuff doesn't work in the first iteration. And it's like, killers are basically like, then why play it? They're like, oh, blood points, man, blood points are great. And it's like, cool, yeah, that's cool, but like, why can't our stuff work? And they're like, because it'd be kind of unfair. But it's like, I think now they said they can't stack on the gas pumps or whatever the fuck it is. Because you read this, you think, okay, the killer and survivor gameplay. Killer doesn't gain anything. It's just survivor gains. And it's like, oh, killer powers. Most killer add-ons, and several perks can now interact with the pumps. Interact with shit. You know? While items cannot. And it's like, wait a minute, that's kind of... The fact that you say several, not all perks. All the gen perks, no, several. It's like my thing with, like, skill checks. Or, like, yeah, skill checks, like, with hooks, with sabos. The fact that sabotage is, like, one button. Hold down one button, immediately just destroy a gen. Not that you have to hit a great skill check or do something. No, it's like click, that's it. You know, it's like, okay, cool, I can't do anything to counter it. They're like, you can hit them, but the killer wipe animation takes longer than them saboing, than their animation. And if they're not having a toolbox or a saboteur, you're pretty much like, okay, cool, so my thing's useless. I said, I think the factor that the killer should be able to just blow up a fucking blood pump. You know? Or if, like, the killer could go up to the blood pump, siphon it themselves. I just circle the map already? I think it'd be cool, like, they could siphon the blood from the thing and destroy it. Or, like, temporarily make it where they can't, survivors can't use it. They're on this gen. Three, two, one, sprint burst. No sprint burst. Nice. Like the old one where like killer could like do something and it could change. I don't know. Circle back.
Don't even try to escape.
I thought that saboteur. It's over here. Here's a fun idea. Make it where like instead of like you don't want people to tunnel, right? Make it where the tunnel or like the hook survivor glows. So you know which one when people have identical fucking skins. You know, that would be a fucking good thing. It's like, oh, we can't tell the difference. It's like, well, you're supposed to be able to tell. No, look at the thing. Let's be able to look at the fucking HUD. Oh, that wasn't even the right guy. See, that's the damn problem. I can't tell the difference. Why the fuck wasn't he fucking healed? Or like, why the fuck wasn't he protected? My god, he's looping me like a maniac. Like, look at this. Like, this is the Survivor gameplay. And the killer has to, like, think of 14 fucking rolls. Alright, do it. Come on. Coward. Yeah. Alright, vault. What happened? Cool. Thank you. Nice. Fast vault on somehow that which is not a fast vault angle. No pallet. Damn, that should have curved at him actually. Like, look at this. Like, this is like the stupidest shit. Something I say. Make it where the fucking blood gens aren't fucking replace like all the gens. You know, that's a fucking idea. It's like, oh yeah, you got 2 regular gens. Why the fuck do you replace all of them? Make it 2 gens that are this. That kind of makes logical sense. Run. I don't understand like the bullshit of like, oh, let me crouch. Wait, have I hooked her? Come on, buddy. Yeah, something I say would be funny as shit. Make it where like certain killer perks just ignore certain things. Go for the injured. Alright, hit you. Negate shit. Come on, buddy. It had a flashbang. Oh, cool, that's bugged now. See, this is what I mean. Like, so the killer shit gets a down arrow for what perks don't work that well, or has like, I guess yeah, doesn't work. Yet Deja Vu, a generator perk, works fine with the event. You think that would have a down thing, like, oh, because you're not hitting skill checks, you're not hitting anything. So I feel like that should have a down arrow. We'll see fucking half the damn, like stakeout. Stakeout still works, fast track. Like all shite that's supposed to like help you with generators. I think that's like the thing that people like, I say this, people forget about fucking Chaos Shuffle. People are like, oh, let me try Killer out. My builds don't work unless a survivor does something. And it's like, Yeah, welcome to the killer role. We're like, oh, you have a power. Go fuck yourself. Like, fuck, talk about weird shit. This stupid thing is weird. Now it doesn't have a penalty, but it's like, Like, you read home in on Survivors. It is super fucking stupid on how it works. It's like designed more like you've got to like not look at a person, but still look at them on screen. And it's still wonky on how it hits shit. Because you can be face. Oh, I can't move. It's like, you can be literally looking at a guy. Like, oh, they move slightly. You're like, okay, home in. It goes in a straight line, and it's like just ignores the guy standing right here. You're right here, literally where he is. It goes forward. Either right here. It goes straight. And other times you use it, you're like, I just throw it randomly. It does a full 90 and just goes straight and it will hit the entire straight line people. Like, you look this direction towards the fire, curves into hits. And you're like, how the fuck does... What? And it's like, that's just how the thing works. And it's like, that's fucking random. Yo, Juju, Sable. Hey, here's a crazy idea. Like, let me spitball this idea with you. The devs, want to stop tunneling and all that shit. A thing that would like also confuses killers a lot is, like, say if everyone runs the same skin, like they're all sables, and most killers when they're trying to pay attention to the game, they don't pay attention to like who they're chasing sometimes. So here's an idea: hide like the fucking guy who was just hooked, because I thought I was chasing the other fucking the Asian man, not the same guy that was on hook, because I wasn't paying attention to that. Just highlight the damn dude in yellow or like a different color. Put a fucking marker on their head, or like, just highlight them a different color, being like, oh, this guy was just hooked. Like, okay, let me go the other direction. What the fuck? Sprint verse? Yeah. Also, something randomly has been happening. It's like randomly the fucking I can see the blood pumps. No idea why. Like, every time I hook a survivor, it shows. Yeah, right there, you can see it. They lost all the blood. Bonnie's G-string. Honey, you are hiding behind a fucking pallet. Thing. Nice. A bit of agitation on this would be perfect. I only got 2 of the broad flashlights. That's not. Yeah. Pick up, game. What the fuck are the hooks on this? Oh, yes. Let me teleport to things. I can't teleport to anything. I hate that these things are so loud. I can hear them. I always gotta teabag them fucking people. Do it. Come on. Sad. Come on, friend. Come on, buddy. It is so sad that like survivors will see a killer, not be able to be blinded, and still try to blind them. Yeah, dead hard. Honey, you know like you being here doesn't stop me, right?
Escape
One's here.
is impossible.
Was here. I said I think what's funny is like you will have people constantly try to blind you, even when it doesn't work. I saw where people say like you should give the survivor an indication, but it's like, no, that's kind of the point of it. Supposed to just kind of guess, because that's the point of killer. You're basically supposed to guess like 50 fucking perks. I'm fully resetting because they. Come on, honey. You guys like blinds. Yeah, the ring is so weird because it loves to just mess with shit. Yeah, so the factor that that thing sounds like a person doing a gen is super weird to me. What the fuck? I don't know how I just slid off them. So I think this map is like a good example of like weirdness with DVD. The fact that some maps have like multiple vaults, this has like none on it. Like except for few key points. I think he has sprint burst, that's why he's waiting. Aliens. I don't know, but the idea of seeing a fucking giant medieval castle above fucking a farm is funny to me. Yeah, the fact that this sounds like someone doing it is annoying. Because that sounds the same as this. So it's like, why make them sound exactly the same? Fuck, I gotta be that close to this damn thing. Something over there. Yeah, they're just gonna let him. They're gonna let Sour Sooty just pass. I don't think I have no idea where they spawn. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, 3 flashlights. Head, smash head, reinsurance, wicked.
I am a creature of the night.
Right, the rings I got. One more ring, goddamn. You know, something I thought would be funny is because some of his add-ons are pretty stupid. Like this one's cool, but it's not. It doesn't really hit anyone, and also like unless you have Blood Warden, it doesn't really stop anyone. It's like, oh, cool, it downs them, crawl through the gate. You know, but this one and this one creates cubes. The cube is Zoe. I stay with the Hellfire one. It's like, oh, completes when generator is complete, it sends fire pillars around you. The radius is super weird because if they're hugging the killer, it doesn't affect them because it's like outside his radius. So it's like a medium circle, I would say. I say make it work. I say make it work when a generator is complete. Other generators being repaired, so the other generators, even completed ones, will just burst flames around it. So you'd be doing a gen, and then just through the center, just one random flame, and through the other one, then that's it. So the center blows up first, and then around it for like 10 seconds, just shoot fire everywhere. Makes sense for it to be an Eerie at that point. Maybe that one an Eerie, change the other one to like a purple. That or make it like something I wish like killers that have the directional like attacks, like Doctor. How a Doctor can change the shape of his shit. Just same thing with fucking Dracula. That'd be fucking cool. If Dracula could change it, so instead of a line, it's a circle, or it's like a cone. So he just shoots a fire cone at people. You know how funny that would be? feel like that shit would be funny as shit.
Escape is impossible.
Fucking cone shape. No idea how the fuck that hit, but I'll take it. AZ Ganada 18. I don't understand what's with the false fucking things. Never understand what's with the false ones. Like, cool, I can't pass through them. Why? I think I probably picked them up too fast for them to react with it.
Fascinating.
Probably working on this gen over here. Yeah. Go with the injured person. No brainer. Why chase the fully healthy guy and not the guy who didn't heal? Or get healed? You have to say, like, the blood thing. The fact that the blood thing doesn't affect most shit is so weird to me. Nice.
Can be quite fun at times.
Alright, cool. Thank you. This gives me a charger. One. Two. Three. Basement's all the way up there. I like how funny this looks because it just looks like the animation breaks. 'Cause it does. Oh god, they change Mad Grit to where it doesn't, you can't do that reduction anymore. Killers are gonna be pissed because it's like, cool, you got rid of like the fun fucking build. Yeah, okay, question, why the fuck can you put Blast Mine on that? Huh? Killer shit doesn't work right. Like, most killer perks don't work, but Blast Mine works on that? Like, what logic does that make? Merciless Storm doesn't work on that shite. Those skill checks and blah 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 bullshit. Okay, cool. Go this way. I'm a Jew. I get blood points for fucking downing you guys, so I can just do that. Hey, friend. Look at that.
Die already.
Yep. I can't hear shite. I can't hear anything on the ground. It'd be kind of cool if like, the dog can sense people if they're downed. You know? That makes sense of the idea of a fucking wolf. Yeah, this thing is too loud. I can hear this louder than people. We damaged this fucking like 3 minutes ago. And it's still regressing. Jesus. Holy fuck. I think it finally regressed. Yeah, finally fully regressed. I think Prison Break brought Shaq off him. It's my best guess. I remember like this happened one time. The dude was like, "Oh, I was underneath the gate," and it's like, "Yeah, cool, man." It was like a double story map. I was looking around both stories first before I checked the gates. Thought I heard someone. Might have been the gen. No hatch offering. But basement's over there, so. Oh, she was right there. What was it? Oh, start with someone else. That was that offering. Saboteur. Current player, Fogwise, Saboteur, Windows. No, it was the Ellie that had the blast mine. I noticed something very interesting, and I don't know if it's a mechanic or something, but like if you use Lightborn and not have if you have Lightborn and someone uses Blast Mine or anything like that, just Blast Mine or something like that, the stun from that is like very small, you know, very fast. But yet when you do it with without Lightborn, it takes longer. I think not the stun, but the blind effect. The blind effect itself takes way longer on the killer, which I notice. It's weird. I don't want to use all of those right now. I got none of those. Oh, Eerie Flash, give me them. Finally prestige to that so I can get that now. Whoa. Ugh. What was the old thing with the Blood Moon event, where like you can get charged with blood droplets and stuff? I say do the same thing, but like give it where like if a killer hits someone with the blood thing, they of course they lose it, but the killer also gains like a charge, like a few charges. Like they get 2 charges, they can do double damage to a gen. 3 charges, they get a speed boost. that. Oh, there's a GTV here. Oh, if we had Iron Will, 100% goes in the basement. Come on, Chrome. Mr. Chrome Dome. But it's going this way. We're gonna drop it, man. Nope. I don't think he's expecting me to be there that fast. You know? Zero idea that I was gonna be there that fast, that pallet. You know, for some stupid reasons, the longest time I thought fucking fire up affected movement speed. No idea why. Like, zero idea why I thought that. That hit her. You're joking there, right? Get fucked. Do the gen so he's fully downable. Never dropped the pallet, so. Wait, there's a cooldown on Bamboozle there. I saw that. Interesting. Wait for the save? No. They are going for the save. Just ignore them, right? Wait, where's the other guy at? Ah, healing him, okay. Kick. There we go. Now she's safe for me to hit. Oh no, it's this guy. Oh, I need to damage this gen. But what the fuck? So here's the thing I say. Wait, I think actually I can. I think I can. No, damn, they took it. I'm gonna say I think I can crush it. Okay. I'll just chase you. think it's the way I play, I always hesitate certain things. So this guy might be the right guy to play during this event. Hey buddy, you know where you go? Basement! He's not even struggling, he just knows he's fucked. Like I say, I feel for a long time the devs kept saying like, oh yeah, if Bubba hits someone that was on a hook, it's gonna like turn off his power. I guess because he burned all charges at once. The game just can't tell the difference. I don't know. All I know is it just ignores it. So they're chasing, that means someone else is here. Noise. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, nice. You got the right timing. Come on, buddy. I'm down here. One of them has to have Unbreakable, man. These would be a repeated last match where I can't find any of them. Fucking hell. Problem with a white map when they have blood shit everywhere. It is hard to tell where the fucking actual person is. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, she's red on fucking on white. That's one. Technically, I could just stand over one of them. Because what Chrono is David. Jake is the other guy. Jake is the Chris, so I know where the Chris is. No, I don't. It was up here. It'll be a funny fucking Eerie. Again, give him infinite range with his chainsaw, right? It can't down people, but yet it's silent. and he can become undetectable. I just think about that. You just like you don't hear anything. You just hear you just see a silent villager just like hit 2 people, and just slowly disappear into the distance. Oh, I thought there was someone there. I keep hearing that fucking thing and think it's a person. Yeah, I have 0 idea where the hell they are. Oh, motherfucker. Wait, that crow reset. So that means this is the David. He's gonna die. I need to find Jake. He's gonna die anyway, so why pick him up? Perfect. Damn, I saw that dead body there. I thought it was someone. So he was actually close. Now I'm somewhere far away. God damn it! I thought this was a fucking blood trail. Yeah, like Ghostface, I would just fucking turn on and off my power. Yes, I'm gonna find him when I do that. The Shark Man is nice. GG's. Damn, nothing. GG's. They're nice. I couldn't find them. Oh. Nice. Alright. You know what? Slinger. Yeah. I think I saw seeing what's funny was why didn't this one get changed? The thing I think is so weird is they're not saying them. I saw stuff where people are like, oh, like how do you know I was there? He's already aiming. It's like because the build is entirely built around the point that I just zoom in. Because to me was always funny is when you have people like that one don't know certain killer builds, or when they do, they're like terrified of certain of them. Fucking hell, Garner Joy. Dwight has a fuck ton of Chinese Dwight, so fucking China level. You know what's a funny common issue with Slinger? The fact that his redeemers, most of them like cosmetic wise, aren't lined up right. So they have an issue with that. I think the newest one doesn't have it, and they also have like, they say clear line of sight, but they look like this one actually, like his base gun. They're like, why the fuck does he zoom in all the time? Alright, pick up. Here's a question. Does trail work on this? We're gonna find out. Yes! Yes, it does. She's going to heal. She healed, that's why she's fucking scared. Because blood gens take as long as regular gens to regress. I can stay undetectable for a long time. I think it's an invisible wall. Hmm. Okay. Nice. Damn. Heal perks. Alright, break it. You're on this side. Let your teammates save you. Fucking loser. Oh, that gen fully regrets. That's why it ended. What? What? What dead hard did they use? Oh my god, of course there's a vault here. Yeah, there's a giant dead zone. No, it's not. Okay. Huh? Okay, hit you. Turn around. Oh, look at that. What happened? Sad fuckers. Did 3 gen. One, two. Come on, buddy. You wanna take hits? He'll take hits. Ooh, he healed. How the fuck does that make sense? Okay. Oh, look at that. Damn. Oh. Come on, buddies. Your lights don't work, do they? I remember seeing people say like this is like stupid, like oh a killer shouldn't do that. It's like you guys can teabag us, we can do this. Because he's the farthest. They're bad. They're sad that I'm sad that I'm not like oh look at that they just left. Hector takes this fucking long for a guy to die on a hook. There we go. I've never seen that spawn there. GG, Mr. Onceler. GG's. the Onceler fit. It does look like the Onceler. I don't understand why the blood moon thing isn't where the fucking quests are. I feel like that should be where it is. That's so weird to me. Oh, scratch me. What's the other one? No, not that. What's this one? Yeah, it's supposed to be like a fucking speed Myers. Overcharge, oppression, doesn't work. Somehow nowhere to hide is fine because I guess you injure a gen, not damage it. Fast. I'm trying to think. The game could they would like force penance, right? When a survivor does a protection hit, they're broken. So the game can detect when someone does protection thing. So I feel like that in itself should negate certain things. You know? But those ones like killers say like, oh, when people use a decisive and hop into a locker. You know? So I feel like you should put like protection hits. Oof. What a fucking Patriot Oak. Here's a question. Can the trapper trap the fucking things? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. There we go, basement. Nice boon. Basement. Power resets. Think about it, if we run an object obsession, not object obsession, fucking the killer thing. She already ran out of her stuff. I love it. Oh, because I didn't get it down. Oh, right time. Right fucking time there. That sucks. Alright, turn it off. I could think that we got it. that. C2, turn around, activate it. All right. I'll wait 60 seconds so I don't give two shits. He's got decisive, so. Didn't have decisive. I think it was just running out. Clock. No life. Yeah, there's a cooldown on Bamboozle. That's weird. When you think about it, the fact that like they say a killer's supposed to be faster than a survivor is the biggest piece of bullshit ever. See, like the base speed of a survivor is actually slower. Which is like the weirdest shite they've ever said. How the fuck doesn't that contact? You say that doesn't contact game, huh? You know, like, that's fair design, you know? A survivor can not hit you, or stun you, I mean. They can stun you, right? So, vault into a pallet, into a vault, into a pallet, into a vault, into a pallet, into a pallet, pallet, pallet. That's fair design to them. Like, look at this. Safety pallet. Safety pallet. Into a safety pallet. They design shit to favor these guys. Alright, do that. I could just hit you, right, B? Two. Let them complete it. Well, that's I can't even tell what the fuck which one's done or not. Oh, look at that heal. Instant heal, huh? You know, I can just hold on to this power, right? I can hold on to it, hit you. Hit you. Once I complete a gen and just stare at you. Alright, there we go, and stare. Let's see what they do now. Let's see them save them now. Yeah, I gotta do something after this match. Yeah, but an event that completely negates all killer shit is like super weird. It's like, oh, hey, you get blood points. Cool. It doesn't really benefit us in any physical way, so. Yeah. Alright. They faked me out. Nice going. Oh my god, look at dramaturgy working its magic. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 16, 17. What? That should not have been it. There we go. That was 20 seconds. I have the thing to increase the fucking density of these. So either the map's fucked. You know what's funny? I could have had Blood Warden, right? Oh my god. That's so stupid. Fuck you, buddy. Okay, so let's look at this map tile, huh? So over there's a pallet, vault, pallet. Which is like, okay, that's fine. But you run down the hallway. Pallet. Into a vault. Into a pallet. 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 Like, this one's funny. One pallet there, one pallet there, one pallet there. So 3 pallets in a giant radius. Like, it's an M1 killer, basically. Exponentials was, I think, fixated. God damn. Okay, I need to go do something, so I'm gonna stream later. Like after it.